or like Ireland,
No.
Yeah. Or in Chicago, what is that thing that they turn? There's some water that they turn green. It's like a river. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's a river they put like green dye in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like that's not really like a big holiday, like as big of a holiday as like Christmas. I feel
It's not as big as Christmas.
Yeah.
But is anything?
My birthday.
Definitely not Hanukkah, Chanukah. No, I'm just playing. Just playing, Chanukah.
What is wrong with you? Why are you saying... Stop. Why?
Have you seen that video of Smokey Robinson saying Happy Chanukah?
No.
Yeah. It does, to be fair, it looks like Chanukah.
I do not watch those brain work.
Yeah, you do. You watch all kinds of terrible videos.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you're above that video. Don't be trying to act like that.
It's kind of because I am.
Don't try to act like you're above it. She's not above it. She's not above it. Don't ignore this dancing. What was your favorite part of the Irish Fest? I bet I know. I bet I have an idea. That J cone.
Shoot the J.
Shoot the J. Was it good?
No.
It was like this big honeycomb.
I didn't like it. I don't like it.
Honeycomb looking thing.
Stop.
It was. It was a honeycomb looking thing.
Why do you say stuff like that? Stop.
That's what it was. Chic.
What?
Chic.
Stop. Why are you saying that?
That's what it was, Jit.
Why are you talking?
That's what it was, Jit. Oh, Jit tripping.
Stop. Why are you saying that? I don't even know why you're acting.
Why do I have so much fun with accents? It's just fun. I'm sorry.
What do
that would have would, Jit. That would have would, Jit.
Stop. Stop saying that. That's racist.
That would have would, Jit.
Stop.
It's not racist.
Yes, it is.
I'm not even like naming a race or anything.
That's so racist.
This girl, man. This alpha.
How do you know I'm a girl?
Everything's racist. Everything's canceled.
I'm a girl. You just assumed my gender.
Oh my god.
You assumed my gender.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have said God. That was
Oh yeah, you assumed
that's
my
taking
religion.
the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, you shouldn't have even did that.
Oh yeah, some Satanist account followed me today. By the way, I was like, all right, thanks, bro. I guess.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
I don't like that. Okay, well, I did want to watch Hazbin Hotel. I can't really say too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. If y'all watch Hazbin Hotel,
I could see why. That's one of those cases where I could actually see why Christians don't like it. Like some stuff, like when I was little, they used to say, some hardcore Christians used to say they wouldn't let their kids play Pokemon because it was evil. They were like demons. The monsters were demons.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dang.
So they couldn't play Pokemon. They couldn't do anything related to Pokemon. And I remember like there was like a friend we had, and he was so, you could tell he just wanted to play Pokemon so bad, and they wouldn't let him play it.
Dang.
Poor guy. Never got to play Pokemon.
No,
I don't think Pokemon's evil. I haven't seen any signs that it's like evil, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't eat lotion. Are you kidding me right now? Have you never tried it before? It tastes terrible. What? Why would you do that? Why? L. That
was even not funny.
Oh. No, no. Don't pull a Nick now.
Huh?
Don't pull a New Jack.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Dad jokes. No. I gotta stop.
All right. I was, like, mommy. I don't think that she would watch the streams, but come on, like, bro.
Mommy?
Nick is definitely gonna watch this.
He might watch it. If he had a comment on it, it would undoubtedly be a dad joke. He speaks in dad jokes. That's what he.
Stop. Dad jokes.
Yeah, everything he says is a dad joke. His life is a dad joke.
That's actually.
That sounds so bad.
Why would you say that?
Okay, but did you have fun for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Bro, have some Have some professionalism.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Show a little professionalism.
Excuse
Show a
me.
little class.
Me.
Burping, eating lotion. You're like a little monster over there.
Go away, bro.
No, never. Now we're getting the zoom in close shot just because.
Dang it, bro. I hate the zoom in close shot.
Have you celebrated St. Patrick's Day before? Or is that like the first time? No.
Bagpipe.
No. No.
Dead.
Dead.
Really,
Graham got
Grr.
kicked. I'm gonna beat the cheese out that.
Stop.
I'm gonna
Don't
beat
say
the
that.
cheese out of him.
Stop. That's
Beat
so
the
rude.
cheese out. It's just gonna be a grilled.
That kind of hurt.
Ain't gonna be nothing but a grilled. Ain't gonna be nothing but a grilled.
Oliver Tree. Bro, who is Oliver Tree?
Oliver Tree. What? What are you talking about?
I don't know what
So,
Oliver
have you
Tree
ever
is.
celebrated St. Patrick's Day before, or you never really celebrated it?
Yes, I
You did?
celebrated it before.
What did you do for it?
I wore green.
Yeah, what does mommy do? Did you pinch her?
Yeah.
She didn't wear green.
I pinched her, but
What do you guys do for? I guess apparently Grandpa Paul also makes the corned beef.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I can't
I
believe
bet
that.
you his corned beef was better than ours. I
Stop.
feel like he would be good at that
That's
type.
racist.
God, no, it's not. You said you like his cooking. It's not racist.
Yes, it
You
is.
can't just be throwing that out there
That's so racist.
so recklessly.
Racist.
No, both grandpas are good at cooking, but I feel like that grandpa, if he cooks it every year, like that, this grandpa doesn't cook it that often. So, like, if Grandpa Paul cooks it every year, I feel like his is probably better. That's all I was saying.
racist. Why are you referring to him as that grandpa? 'Cause
Okay, fine. Black grandpa.
How is that better, bro?
It's like no better at all.
That's
White
worse.
grandpa doesn't know how to season the dinner.
Stop! Stop it! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't say crackers. I mean,
Don't say crackers. Don't say crackers, y'all.
why are you talking like that? That's racist.
Don't say crackers, y'all.
Stop. Why are you putting your eyes like that? That's racist. What if-
I can't
what-
do
What
anything.
if, what if there's Asians watching this right now? That's
That was
racist.
racist. That was actually
What?
racist. There are probably Asians watching you. I love my Asian fans.
Stop. You're literally being racist. No, you're the one that's squinting your eyes.
Just squinting your eyes doesn't. I wasn't like doing an Asian impression when I
You-
squinted my eyes.
Well, okay, so what do you?
You're the one who threw
No.
that out there, you racist.
No, you're
Racist.
calling me racist.
Racist there.
Oh my gosh! Like, what? No, why do you think? So why did you just assume that I was referring to as an Asian impression? That's kind of racist, bro.
No, you said that. You said you squinted your eyes. You said that's racist, and then you said, "What if there are Asians watching this?"
Yeah, no,
You-
but no. What
no,
what
you
if-
can't work your way
no,
out of this
no,
one,
no,
you
no,
racist.
no. What if that had nothing to do with the conversation? What if like I just ended the topic there? That's
well,
racist.
if Asians were watching this, I hope they weren't squinting watching it, because I don't even know what that would look like.
Stop.
That's racist. No, it's not racist, actually.
Yes, it is.
It's not, though, because it's like...
You're being
But then
racist.
again, you know what's an interesting thing is, Indian people are Asian?
Yeah.
But,
Everybody,
like, nobody
everybody
could-
in my
no-
school.
Most people don't say that they're Asian, though. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing.
Yeah, it's because
You know?
sorry, I just thought of something.
You know? Okay, let's
You
see.
know.
So, is Naomi wrecked?
What? Stop.
Obliterated?
Don't say that.
Is she wrecked? Has she been wrecked?
Yes. We haven't talked to her in so long.
For real?
Well, actually, it's only been 2 days, but basically.
That's like forever in 7-year-old years.
I'm not even 7. Grandpa. I mean.
Grandpa, Oh man, he does
7
mess up like
plus
that.
4.
It's kind of funny. Sometimes he messes stuff up. Like there was some game we were playing. I think it was called Champions of Norath, the studio that made it was called Snowblind, right?
Yeah.
So he one day was like, "What are you guys playing? Blizzard Storm?" He thought it was called Blizzard Storm, the game. He'll like mess up stuff like that, like old man style. You know?
I know, like that's what he did with Five Nights at Freddy's. He called it Freddy's Fat Fingers.
Freddy's. Did he really call it that? Freddy's Fat Fingers. Did he do that? You guys watched it, right?
Oh yeah, I was playing the actual game though, and he's like, "Oh, you ready to play Freddy's Fat Fingers?" That he's.
Does Freddy actually have? He probably does have fat fingers.
Yeah.
He's a bear.
Bro, don't say that. That's
This
racist.
is the what? Oh, actually, it kind of is, huh?
Yeah.
Like literal. I'm so
Like,
used to
you're-
saying something isn't racist,
you're
but
just-
bears
you're
are
just-
actually a race.
Yeah, you're just assuming that all bears have fat fingers.
That's a good point. We don't think about that. We're racist to animals all the time.
Yeah. We
We're
just
always
assume that
killing
they're all
them.
the same.
We commit genocide on animals.
What is genocide?
It's like when you wipe out a race, like when you kill
Oh dang, bro.
a lot of a race. Yeah. It's true. That's what genocide is.
Oh
We're
my.
making out the genocide
Bro,
of
I
this one.
literally just ate pork. Well, like pepperoni. Pepperoni is like pig.
Pepperoni. Yeah.
Peppa Pig. Oh my gosh, what? Pepperoni pig. Oh no.
Pepperoni.
That's why she's called Peppa.
I didn't think about that.
Bro.
No wonder she went on that killing spree on Roblox. She's mad at everyone.
Stop.
Piggy.
That's rude.
What?
That's rude.
She actually did that.
Just assuming that all pigs named Peppa do that.
No. I mean, there's only one that I know of. Somebody probably named their pig Peppa after that, though, huh?
No.
Yeah, this is a great view. Actually, that is. I would rather watch this than your face. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No!
You know, we always have to zoom.
No! No! No!
Bro lives at the mall.
Wait, we need the mic. We need to scream into
No, that's
the
what
mic.
I did.
No.
Bro lives at the mall.
No, it's this part. It's this part. Can I do it?
I think it is like right here.
No.
All right, you can do it.
Bro lives at the mall!
You know that's the wrong side, right?
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying.
Sorry, y'all.
I don't know if we need to do it again.
Bro lives at the mall!
I don't know if that was necessary. I don't know why TikTok. I swear, TikTok just doesn't want me to win. That's all they did that. I've never seen.
lives at the mall!
Bro lives at the mall. Like I just put the text to speech.
Wait,
I
y'all.
thought my speaker was blown up, but no. Alas,
Alright, ready, y'all?
it's
Hold
not actually blown up. Bro lives at the mall. That was crazy.
Bro lives at the mall!
Are you imitating it?
Okay, ready, y'all?
Are you really doing this?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's great content. Just like playing a video of a blown out video on this video.
We need to put it like right up to the mic.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So is this.
Bro lives at the mall. So Naomi is obliterated, we've confirmed.
Oh. Oh, what if she's watching this?
She's not watching this.
How do you know that? That's racist.
I just doubt that she's watching it. How would she even know about this?
Because I told her to watch the new episode.
Did you really?
Oh, wait, no, she can't even be watching it right now.
She can't. I mean, it's not even up yet.
It's not even finished, bro. Actually,
it's
it's
still
bye,
fresh. No. We're not doing that.
guys. Yes, we are.
No. Okay, that's enough of this with the legs.
Please.
No, it's not. It's not working.
No. No.
So how was your weekend?
good
What did you do?
stuff. I'm just kidding. I won't be like that.
What, are you filming the film? Wow, we meet again.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Oh!
This is amazing content.
Ooh, bro lives at the mall.
So I take this as this is what you did this weekend?
Yes.
What didn't you do this weekend?
Okay, ready, y'all?
So she's gonna play you back that moment that you just witnessed on this video. This is so, it's only we're only like 10 minutes in, and this is easily the most annoying podcast I've done in a while. Easily.
Are you calling me annoying?
That's annoying.
Me? No, that was my voice. Are you calling my voice annoying?
I'm calling the blown out version of you intentionally like wrecking speakers. I'm calling that annoying.
Why?
Because it is.
Hey, y'all. Vibe check.
I'm thinking for the average person, it doesn't annoy me, but someone else watching this, they probably already tuned out by now.
Get out, get out, get out. Oh.
So do you think we're making it out the hood with this one?
What was that supposed to be? It's like...
Yeah, they're like trying to see if you can hear the sounds.
Yeah, they test like both split ears. Sometimes they do that at the doctors, but they make you do the little okay say all the letters on the chart: E B C O A P L S X O W. Okay.
Okay, everyone read their pronouns.
USA.
That's terrible. My pronouns are USA. That's so annoying. How about it?
When they fall off,
My pronouns are you got wrecked. What did you want? You wanted to come up here for that? Oh, hound. Oh, doggo. I said, oh, hound. Good boy.
I'm sorry.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
No.
He likes that. Look.
I know, but he's mad at me.
He mad at you?
Yeah.
We were bite her.
No. Go.
We were bite her.
Stop.
No, don't bite her. He takes me too seriously.
For real. Bro is, yeah.
He wouldn't actually bite you, I don't think. Well, he probably would if you, like, mess with him enough.
Yeah. But it's only...
He'd bite me, too. He'd bite anybody.
I'm sorry, that was not funny. The fitness gram pacer test.
The fitness gram pacer test. What made you want to come up here, bro?
I think it's just...
Bro is down bad.
Bro.
No, he's cute. He's a good boy.
The fitness gram pacer test.
The fitness gram pacer test. So I heard you've been listening to Olivia Rodrigo.
No.
The other day you told me she was better than Ariana Grande.
No, I didn't. What the?
You did. You said, I don't know, after this new album.
Yes. And, please don't.
Is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at
Is this
the
what we're
start.
doing?
The running speed starts
No,
slow,
not the
but it gets
fitness
faster
gram
each minute
pacer
after you
test.
hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear
A
this
single
sound.
lap should be completed.
Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a
What are we
lap
doing?
before the sound, your test is over.
Why are we doing the
The test
fitness
will
gram
begin
pacer
on the
test?
word
It's
start.
kind of slaps, I'm not
On
gonna
your
lie.
mark, get ready,
Doesn't it?
start.
Oh, 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 what's up? Oh, 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 where my at? 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 The fitness gram pays off. The fitness gram pacer test. Pacer, 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 pacer test. Fitness gram pacer test. Pacer test. Yeah, I don't think he liked that. He's trying to get you hyped, Leroy.
Yeah. Fitness gram pacer test is very good, Joe.
Pacer test. Pacer test.
Oh, yeah.
What you got for this beat? You rap on this beat?
Stop that lettuce, stop that cheese, stop those tomatoes, no, get your cheese. Sorry.
I didn't think you were actually gonna do it.
I don't know how to rap though. Actually, I already made that up. It's cheating.
Level 1.
That still works. I'll take it. What do you want, dog?
Wow.
Are you mad you can't do the fitness gram pacer test?
L. I'm just kidding.
L. L.
I was kidding. I
L.
was kidding.
Look at this boy. Look at this boy. L. 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 L.
Oh.
Why did you play this?
I don't know what is happening.
This might be messing with me. Really. Spider Leroy. Spider. Spider. No, chill. Okay, calm down. Don't bite her. I said don't bite her. I said don't bite her.
Oh my gosh.
Bro's fitness sucks.
Stop!
No, he's probably pretty fit, actually.
Yeah, he's a sick dog. Why?
Hopefully we don't get copyright for this. No, I don't think anyone cares about the fitness gram pacer test. The fitness gram pacer test. Why was Flint talking about the fitness gram pacer test?
I know he's doing the CVS automated voicemail.
That's pretty wild
The
that
fitness
you guys
gram
are
pacer test
you
is
guys
a
are
multi-stage aerobic capacity
going to
test that
school in the
progressively
same
gets more
state now.
difficult as it continues.
Isn't that weird?
The 20-meter pacer test will begin
You
in
just
30
started
seconds.
over?
Line up at the start. The
How'd you
running
do on the
speed
test?
starts slowly, but gets faster each minute
I
after.
got 15 out of 15 sit-ups.
Is there anything you struggle with?
Probably push-ups. Push-ups are hard.
That's weird though, because you already have that strength with your.
I know. I can do like 500 handstands per hour, and then like I can't do push-ups. I literally no watch this, yo. I cannot do push-ups. I can't. I literally can't.
You at least did one.
I know, but it's not fair because I have like a flat surface.
All right.
I need a flat surface.
Oh, is it harder without the flat surface? Or is it easier?
It's harder without the flat surface.
Do you want to get our winnings? Our winnings are up there.
Winnings.
Our most recent winnings. We went to round 1. I want to own an arcade. That's
We
the
went
goal.
to level 2.
We went to round 1. Okay.
Level 2.
You want to show them up? Oh,
Sorry.
you won this one. I feel like you should show it off.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I won the other. Yeah, I think so. I kind of like it more, but I do like this one. I don't know though, because this one has a costume, but that one does have the star wand.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Well, anyways, y'all, can you see it?
All right, I think they could see it, or can they?
Okay, can
Yeah,
you
that's
see
where
it?
the camera is, right?
Can you
Yeah,
see it, y'all?
yeah, they could see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
No, they can't see
how
it,
about
but they could see this guy.
No, they can't.
Why are you doing that to him? You got Samurai Shiba Inu. Samurai Shiba.
No, it's only me.
Wrecked. 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 Samurai Shiba Inu. This is another winning. Another prize we won. This was, I don't know, I think they saw it, but this is the prize, one of the prizes we won last time.
No, that was the first time I won one.
This is Bob, right? What's this guy's name?
Bob.
We haven't named him yet.
Oh.
What would you name him? No. I'm not even going to repeat that.
Why not?
I'm not trying to get this demonetized.
Oh.
That would be an L to get demonetized. After I'm so close to getting monetized again, I just didn't feel like spending the money, really, that's what it is right now. That's what we're going through right now.
Right now.
Right now.
I want candy. Oh, wait, no, I can see it.
I want candy. Peanut butter
Daddy, you're going to get copyrighted. You just said they didn't want to get demonetized.
That's true. I don't think I'll get... I mean, they'd have to really be going out of their way to do it for that. I want candy. Peanut butter
We hate you. I mean, sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I want candy. Peanut butter candy.
You suck.
No.
What?
I refuse to believe that.
Did you know that gullible is a word in the dictionary?
Really?
Nope.
I've heard that one before. I know that one. I fell for it the first time, but not... Well, I guess I should check. I haven't checked. I think I'll check that. No.
No.
Yeah, check to make sure. Why do I look so swollen here? Look at my muscles.
It's just fat. I'm just kidding.
Look at my muscles. Look at my biceps. Look at my biceps.
Wait, punch it. Do the Mike Tyson punch.
Do a Mike Tyson punch. Where you at? You work. Look, here she is. Ho.
What?
No, that's like a hip hop thing. Ho, like H-O, not H-O-E. Ho, everybody say ho.
Yeah,
I guess the other thing is a hip hop thing too. And a farm thing. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. You know what I say when, farmersonly.com is a dating site, right? Have you heard of that?
What, farmersonly.com?
Yeah. So I don't know why, I thought it was funny. I made a profile in there and I got kicked off for saying, where the hoes at?
What? Bro, that's hilarious.
I'm just kidding. I didn't really make a profile, but that's funny. Where the hoes at?
You should actually do that.
I might do that on Farmers Only. Just post that. I don't know how that even works, though. I've never looked at farmersonly.com.
Make an account.
It is funny, though, to imagine that they got, I wonder if you have to prove you're a farmer or not. That'd be funny.
Like, why is it only farmers? Like, that's kind of,
It's probably hard for them to meet somebody.
Yeah, like, I guess if you want to meet a farmer, I feel like you could just put, a regular dating app, and you could, put what you want, what you want to see, if you want to...
Yeah, do you really want to date another farmer? Are y'all trying to combine crops, or what?
Yeah.
Have a combined harvest? Or what?
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. I guess, two farmers, a girl farmer, and a boy farmer. Well, actually, no.
A girl farmer and a boy
it's
24.
24.
It could be two boy farmers.
Who cares about that?
Could be Brokeback Mountain.
Who cares about that?
Who cares about that?
Yeah. Like, you can be whatever you want. It's 2024, and, like, you shouldn't let other people decide who you are. It's you, not
It's
them.
you.
So, if they're gonna tell you
Nobody's
something,
gonna listen to that though.
then tell them to. I'm just kidding. Tell them to.
Tell them to leave. Tell them FOH. Fo.
Whoa.
Fo.
Stop.
I don't curse. I'm trying not to. Well, I'm not even monetized anyway because I don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Oh, I gotta.
Jose Gonzalez.
I forgot I gotta put this on Do Not Disturb. I don't want y'all bothering me during my show.
Hello, I'm an HR assistant. Ready for it.
Hello, I'm an HR assistant.
Hello.
So what was I gonna get into? Oh, damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, bienvenidos al show. Life in zero gravity. Tú sabes las vibras. You know the vibes by now. Tú sabes. Tú sabes. No, I'm not trying to get banned. We gotta wait till the 10-minute mark. You know that's the trick.
What?
That's like a trick on YouTube. If you wanna like avoid getting demonetized, you wait till the 10-minute mark.
Why? Why was that? Why would that?
YouTube got all these regulations. You know, one of my videos is that it wasn't eligible for monetization because I put one of my songs on that had a sample in it, and they identified it as like that song. I was like, what?
What? That's
What?
stupid.
It's annoying. Stupid YouTube.
I hate YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I
now we're
love
gonna
YouTube.
get.
I love
I thought
YouTube.
that was kind of silly though. I
No,
don't know.
YouTube is actually really cool.
You love YouTube. You can't even say that.
Yeah, you should definitely go on YouTube, y'all. Like this is not even sponsored. I actually like YouTube.
Yeah. And her YouTube is Astro Alicorn. And her pronouns are USA.
How do you do SOS in Morse code?
My finger looks long, doesn't it? Look, look on the screen.
Well, it looks bad.
This is this finger. Gotta wait till the 10-minute mark. You want to see the other finger?
Yo, don't worry. This is not my like pinky, ring finger, middle finger, stuff.
Oh, it's slipping down. Oh no.
I'm just kidding, guys. It's literally look. Thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger. See? Watch the ring finger. See?
You know what it means when your hand's bigger than your face?
What?
Is your hand bigger than your face?
I don't know. No! Why did I fall for that? I already know that trick. I don't know why I fell for that. I don't know. I don't even know why.
It's dumb.
I want to check on my new pants.
It's just silly.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
She's hyped about her new pants. Oh, jeez.
Well, sorry, guys. Okay.
Is that a new shirt, too?
Yes.
Very nice. I didn't even mean to match you, but look. I got my pink shirt on, too. Pink shirts. Wow.
Ah, scary. Why is my flashlight
That's
on?
for the visuals. Yeah, that looks great. Tremendous job. So I have with me here. Have you ever been to this? Did they have assemblies like that in your past schools?
Look. No.
No?
I hate you, Texas.
They never did that?
I'm kidding. I mean, like, at the end of the year. But, like, I don't know if that really counts. We never had, like, actual assemblies.
Did you you didn't have a student of the month assembly though, huh?
Mm-mm. We get, like, shout-outs, but that's really all there was.
We used to do that, but I guess they changed that. That's why I actually didn't know fully what I didn't know fully what this assembly was for.
You're not work, Mom.
Child labor's not cool.
There you go.
I'm doing all the heavy lifting here, Mom. I don't want those.
If a pregnant lady goes down into the ocean, then is she a human submarine?
Damn, that's a good point.
No.
Who said that?
Not me. This is the
Is she a human submarine? She kind of is, right?
yeah.
Submarine. How cool. Men can't be, well, maybe we can in a way.
How do men get pregnant?
Well, some men get pregnant, but it's like the trans men.
L. I'm kidding! No, I'm kidding!
No,
I'm
you're gonna
kidding!
be canceled. She is kidding. She doesn't mean that. But it was kind of funny, so just to say L.
It's like my reaction to anything.
L.
This
L
is my...
pregnant men. L. L pregs. No. Hopefully, you better hope that didn't pick up on the mic. No, I'm just playing.
Oops.
No, nobody cares. No. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. I thought you were trying to end it. I was like, no.
Oh.
Don't.
Yeah.
Can I zoom in?
No.
So, my dear. Yeah, so you saw Granny and Papa. How are they doing? I haven't seen them in a while.
They're good.
Do they seem good?
Yes.
Were they happy?
Look.
I bet they were happy to see you.
No.
They weren't happy to see you?
Yes.
I hope so.
No.
I hope so.
No.
Grandpa Paul was happy to see you.
Oh, yeah.
That's
He was
nice.
super happy. He said that he loved me so much. That it goes to Venus and back.
That's so
Not
nice.
just the moon.
That's so nice.
Actually, it goes to... Wait. Then it goes to Pluto and back.
That's what he said?
Yeah. I can't believe Pluto's not a planet anymore.
I think it still is.
Yeah.
Should ask, oh, that's funny. You have another Paul. My uncle Paul.
I have 4 Pauls.
That's crazy. But you should ask him. He's a scientist. I was about to say what type of scientist he was, and then I realized, like, oh, wait.
Rocket scientist.
Wait, why did you say that? Well, it's all good. He's a rocket scientist, but you never know where he works. Maybe he works for the Soviet Union. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so he's a rocket scientist.
Was I not supposed to say it?
No, it's fine. No big deal. No, those are like somewhat public people, you know, but yeah. Trying to connect the dots too much.
Yeah. I actually didn't say his name though, that's just his nickname.
Come on, let's go. Well, we don't have the same last name or anything, so like people wouldn't know, like they wouldn't be able to find him, but yeah, it's all good. No worries.
Yeah.
His wife is a scientist too.
Their son must be smart.
You know their son. You think he's smart?
Yeah.
Trains.
No.
Nobody knows what that means. Trains!
Stop!
Dang, there was something I was about to ask you, but it just slipped my mind.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we're talking about the scientist, the male scientist.
Science man.
And then it's because you think that Pluto is still a planet. Oh,
that was an L. Hey, still recording though. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Why are you zooming in on
Of the
yourself?
action. L. No, that's funny. Pluto, Plunto.
What?
Plunto. Now I'm gonna ask him. I'll see what he thinks. He might say it's not a planet, but I don't know. Sometimes the scientists differ on it. Sometimes it'll be a planet, sometimes it won't. Does it make you sad it wasn't a planet? Pluto?
I think it is.
But would you be sad if it wasn't?
I am sad because people think that's not.
What's your favorite planet? Man, he's getting wrecked by
What is he
11-year-olds
gonna
now.
do? Attack me with his pocket syrup? Like, no.
Pocket syrup.
I'll put that on my pancakes, bro.
Yeah.
I'll put that on my waffles.
I'll beat the maple out of you.
I'm real sorry, dude.
I'm real sorry we gotta beat the maple out of you now. I'm real sorry. So stupid. Should I do tell me are you cheesing fam? Or just are you cheesing fam?
I think are you cheesing fam? Because I think tell me are you cheesing fam?
Kind of a long name, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, kind of.
That's
But,
true.
It's good, but I feel like, or like again, it's kind of like with the album, it's like, what's your favorite podcast? Tell me, are you cheesing fam?
Tell me are you cheesing fam?
It's just like a tad.
Are you cheesing fam?
I'm like a tad bit confused. Oh.
So what would you name? By the way, when I got you that donut on Friday, I risked my life because it was donuts with the department at Dunkin'.
Wait,
They had all the police there.
Oh no.
Yeah, I risked my life for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you shouldn't be scared to be by police. That means that you're used to doing bad stuff.
Just one of my jokey jokes.
You should feel safe if there's cops.
Do you feel safe if there's cops? Yeah.
No, cops being or like a lot of cops being in the same place by you is like the principal being in the class.
Yeah. Good times. Feeling very safe, guys. Feeling ultra safe right now. Nah,
I'm kidding.
I don't know, cops are pretty mean to me, so yeah.
SOS, please sit down. We are not safe. We are.
Yeah.
We're cool.
We're cool.
That's what I was gonna say.
We are cool. Yeah, it was better than I thought too. The only thing that was weird is that there's like no seating. Like, whose idea was that to have like no seating really?
Like, how do they expect us not to spill?
And I felt like we couldn't go to the other parts of the school. Like, it just seemed weird.
Yeah, it was like all in the front of the school.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about that.
Since fucking November. Too much information.
Too much information.
But no, it's just been busy, dude. I've been working on music. I've been going back and forth, trying to fucking get shit done, traveling. People are trying to hang out with me at the same time. I'm just like, I can when I can. Like,
Yeah.
I have to do what I have to do for myself first, and then I can try to make it. But that means you shouldn't neglect, like your relationship. But yeah, it's been busy. Music, recordings, remixes. Got a big show coming up on July 4th and July 6th at Anime Expo.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. The most important thing we got going on.
I know.
Is
See, that's the thing. I knew this year was going to be very desk ridden, so to speak. Like, I knew that I was going to work on like material, like because obviously the I got the digital virtual rave-a-thon that's going to come up in summer. I wanted to be released today, actually. Oh, by the way, happy summer solstice. Today's the first day of summer.
Yeah, we record. Yeah, this. Okay,
See, this is kind of special. We're
Yeah,
recording on the
that's actually
first.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
recording on the first day of summer. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Noted. But yeah, no, I wanted the Sad Boy Summer set to come out today.
Yeah.
But then like Anime Expo hit me up and I didn't know that they're gonna have me play like fucking 3 days, and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to work on multiple sets, put in multiple submissions, multiple visuals, and then like they've been really bad about emailing. Sorry, I've been calling you guys out.
I mean, I don't want to diss, but I was like, damn, that's kind of late that they're not letting you promote it, you know?
Yeah, and then I know my brother said the same shit. My brother's like, still? And I'm like, no, dude. And they recently barely said like, oh yeah, now you can promote and send us like your promotional videos. But dude, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call them out, but literally I've emailed them like multiple times and they take like 3 to 4 business weeks to get back. And there's multiple people on the thread, so multiple people can get back to me, and I get it. It's an international event. It's very big. This is probably the biggest it's going to be it's probably the biggest it's ever been any year. But at the same time, like you should have like a team delegated to like, you know, talk to like whoever the fuck that needs to be talked to. So I don't know.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah. So and then that was it. Okay, so I've been talking to them about like my submissions, and they're like, send in your promotional videos. Don't promote until we say so. And then like, okay, there was a deadline on July 14th, but they're like, oh, by this Friday, you need to hand in your submissions of like your mixes, your visuals, and your promotional videos on like the end of this Friday. But then they're like, oh yeah, cutoff's like June 18th. And I'm like, June 18th? I'm like, is it this Friday, which would be the 14th? And then like the 18th is like fucking like another day. And then so I'm like, which one is it? And on top of that, they told us that cutoff line was like, okay, they told us that on like a Tuesday, and then fucking like that message came in on Saturday. So they're like told us on Saturday, like pretty much Saturday, like, hey, turn in your fucking shit on Tuesday. It's like, how the fuck are we supposed to know that you're supposed to do that? Like, I know we're supposed to be prepping, but like, what if someone wasn't prepping all that time?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I have till July 4th and 6th to get it ready. And I'm like, okay, like that's kind of a weird thing that you want like a pre-recorded submission. And then so that's pretty much what it is. They want a pre-recorded submission to be locked in, and then fucking you play it the same exact thing. I'm guessing they just want to hear it. I don't know. It's the first international fucking like set I've ever done. So it's gonna be and plus I'm in this stadium.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna broadcast it, right?
Yeah, that was another thing. The contract I signed. Oh my god! But I was just like, I'm gonna have to. Like, I have no lawyer with me. Like, I know that how this was going to work out. So I was like, I'm just going to have to sign this contract.
Was it like a really thick contract?
It was kind of thick, but I read every single line, like word for word. I'm kind of used to it. And I knew what they're trying to say. And I was like, I'm just going to have to. Like, there's no other option, like at this point. Because literally it was just like everything.
Basically, they probably got rights to all
the
content,
that was all
right?
it was. It was like, okay, like you're going to perform here, but like everything you perform, everything you use, and everything to your likeness, like, is ours. And then like for future marketing, we're allowed to reuse that, resell it, and then do that like with your likeness. But obviously, I don't get any royalties from that. It's just like, we're gonna do it with your face. So basically, if I fucking rock the house and they just keep reposting that, like, I don't get shit from that. Like, it's just like, it's there to their benefit to make them look good. Everything was like, whatever you do, we're gonna make ourselves look good better. And I'm like, okay, like whatever. I was like, I don't have any lawyer with me. I don't have an option. Like, if I say no to this, there's no way or time. Even if I tried negotiating, I feel like it would have fucked up so many ways because they're really bad at getting back. So I was like, no. But yeah, no, Sad Boy Summer was supposed to come out today, but I'm going to push it probably towards the end of summer because I need to work on the rest of that visual set. Logan, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Give me those fucking visuals.
Demanding.
Yeah, I guess.
Give me those fucking visuals.
I know you're a married man, dude, but put your homies with you.
Married man?
He's engaged. Happy engagement, guys. Okay. We love you.
I was like,
so happy for you.
I mean, I know I don't know him like that, but I'm like, damn, I didn't know that.
Everybody is, dude. My fucking hairstylist got fucking engaged. He got engaged. Someone else I know got engaged. 2 other people are like looking to and get engaged, and I'm just like over here just making music as a single man in Los Angeles. Hey, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm married to my fucking career, but like, it's all good.
I'm not engaged either, so.
I mean, we got each other, bro. Bros, we got each other. Nickwood and Solid Snake.
I don't know how you felt, but yeah, true, we are. Nickwood and Solid Snake.
Brought to you by Chuck Norris Water.
Nickwood. Yeah, so like a couple years ago, I was like, it's kind of weird that like none of my friends are married, or like nobody I know is married.
I
But
think
then now everybody's starting to get. I think people are just getting married later. People used to get married in their 20s, and now it's like 30s.
you know what?
later.
Not to talk any nonsense, but I feel like a lot of people I've known that got married in their 20s are now getting divorced. Like,
Yeah.
it's so bizarre. And then I feel like the people that are waiting to their 30s are like kind of a little bit more solidified, but like, I don't know. And just the way life is governed. Who's to say? I'm not the one to talk about relationships.
Well, part of it is like I won't spend too long on this, but the economy's like destroyed. So like
It's really bad.
it's very hard
It's
for
very bad.
anyone to really
I know.
make money. So
I think that's a thing too.
you're gonna
Is
be
like,
married and broke, like, you know.
that's the thing that scares me because I know a lot of people talk about like they want to have a kid. I think that's a
Yeah.
lot of people's dream is to have a kid.
Yeah.
That's just like they want. I think the thing with me is like I would love to have a foundation, and then on top of that, I would love to fucking I don't want to have my kid like going through struggle with me. You know, I've been through struggle. You've been through struggle growing up, and I would not want that for my kid. I would not want that in any kind of like way or form. So, I mean, like one of my friends' dads told me, he's like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you have people that are there, like willing to help you and like build that family foundation with you, like
Yeah.
let them help you. And I'm like, well, yeah, for sure. But like, I just don't want, you know, the kid like going through a struggle regardless.
you
Because
don't
they're
want
go,
them to
don't get me wrong.
struggle.
Like, I feel like regardless, that family will always be there to help. But I'd rather have
Yeah.
that family there help with a little bit more foundation.
No,
you know?
it makes sense. Like you don't want to still be living at home and have a kid. Like nobody really wants that.
Nah,
It's not ideal. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean,
So
that's the thing. I mean, yeah, the economy is pretty shitty right now. So that was another thing too. Like, I think so many people are just concerned about themselves. Like everyone's always just like, fuck, I got to do what I got to do. And then we like hardly see each other. And then we really notice how much all of us are going through when we connect and then like see each other. We're like, oh fuck, we're all going through this, dude.
Yeah.
Like when I saw my aunt and my cousin, and when I saw Mars and I saw everybody and like heard their side of the story, it kind of made me feel better. I was like, okay, at least I'm not doing shitty. Like everyone's doing pretty bad right now. Like we're all going through it like simultaneously.
Yes. Speaking of that,
So the only way we're gonna get through this is together. That's something we
Yeah.
gotta like we gotta break out of our shell and like know we're gonna help each other uplift from this. Honestly.
Facts. Yes. Speaking of that, shout out to your brother. I don't know if your brother
Which
tells
one?
you, Manuel. Well,
Oh.
actually, I talked to both your brothers, but
Yeah.
like Manuel,
That's so funny.
I'm like, we're sending each other stuff like all day, every day.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
know that? Or no?
Yeah. I know. Both of you guys, I'm sorry, dude. I can't keep up. I don't got
Yeah.
time. Because
It's kind of funny.
Manuel has okay, I love my brother. Manuel, if you're listening to this, I love you so much. But dude, you send so much fucking things that I'm just like, because at some point it's just too
It just
much.
builds up,
And
yeah.
then I can't because honestly, there's times I've taken like 2 hours out of my day just to go back and see all of it and respond to it. And I'm like, I can't do this. Like that's time out of my
it's a
day.
lot, yeah.
I need time to, because I at this point in time, like traffic, doing shit like that, scrolling takes my time away from me creating.
Yeah.
Like if you're taking time away from my creative time, I'm like, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I got to make time for what I got to make time for. What's important to me? Working out, creating shit, fucking meditating and shit like that.
No, yeah.
Don't masturbate, meditate.
Yeah, I
Message.
feel that. That's why sometimes, like, if I won't send too much stuff in the group chat in a row because I'm like, damn, I don't want to be like sending too much shit.
Yeah.
Because I have the same.
Once
problem.
in a great while, you'll see me send a meme
I
or
have a
two.
bunch of I have a bunch of people.
Oh,
that
don't get
send
me
a
wrong.
bunch
You got
of
a
shit.
galley gun of fucking memes. Like if I let you loose, you're probably sitting there fucking with like fucking predator
Yeah.
style, fucking letting it get off and shit.
If like one arm was memes and the other was nudes, I don't know which one would run out first. Memes and nudes.
You never know. You never know. That's the facts brought to you by Zachary Young.
You remember when I was? I don't know. It's just funny that it's a thing that I'll just like get nudes.
Yeah.
Like when I was getting nudes off of Stereo, it's like it's not even. For those who don't know, Stereo is an app where there's not even
Okay.
pictures.
So
on
this
there.
is gonna. Oh, I mean, it's already been a fucking 18+ episode. So whatever. We're about to get into it right now.
Well, we're past the 10-minute mark, so we're good
Okay.
for
Oh.
monetization.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We are, huh? All
yeah,
right.
we're
cool.
like.
If
13.
fucking Instagram
Yeah.
takes me off right now, like you're talking about shit you should not be talking. Sometimes it take me off for the most stupidest shit, and then
it actually hasn't taken me off. Before,
it's been fucking
surprisingly.
stupid. Well,
I
it's
get in
more
trouble all the
music.
damn time though.
So is TikTok. TikTok took down one of my promotional videos for AX, and it was like, this breaks code and violations. I'm like, how? Like, it's my original song. On top of that, it's fucking shit I made visually wise. Like, I put a censor warning. Like, how is this getting taken out? It just didn't give me an answer. It's like, see our rules and guidelines. And I was like, Okay,
Oh,
like
damn.
what the fuck ever the fuck that is.
Sorry.
And then
about that.
Instagram, if it turns off on me right now for talking shit, I'm sorry. But it's just so many flags for song copyright.
Oh, really?
And then like a lot of times like your shit was not played in these regions, or like you cannot use this right now. And then like it'll just shut
yeah.
off like automatic. Like if it hears a snippet of a song that it recognizes, it'll just shut off. And I'm like, dude, come on. Like I'm remixing it. I fucking sped it up. I looped it. Like it's not the same thing, but it's just getting, I don't know,
it
anal.
was.
Oh,
Rate your eye color.
oh.
Let me rate your eye color. Let's see. Screen to screen. 5,000.
Are you kidding me? You only rated me a 5,000 out of 10,000?
5,000. I rate you at Irvine. Irvine, California.
Lizzo, it's Lizzo. Oh,
Damas
are we
y caballeros.
What are you saying?
Bienvenidos
Oh.
al show. Vida in
Cerro Gravy Dad.
Cerro Gravy Dad.
Oh my gosh.
That might be what I call this. Gravy Dad. Gravy Dad.
Gravy Dad, more like,
Sir O Gravy Dad. Gravy Dad is better, I think. That's going to be the name. So, yes. Welcome.
Oh, it went on over there. I didn't even notice that. How cool.
Yeah. Dama. Oh, it did. They had the countdown.
Yeah.
Ah, we're getting more technologically advanced on the Life in Zero Gravity. Joe, what up, people?
You didn't do your natural.
Damas y
There you go.
caballeros.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yumba.
bienvenidos.
Oye,
Al
oye.
show. Vida en Zero Gravity. Life in Zero Gravity.
They gave me a
Tú
tutorial on how to work.
What was that? I don't even know
Oh,
what that
no.
was. Hold on.
They
hold
got
on.
us a tutorial.
Okay. There we go. We're working. We're back.
That was close. That was pretty close to banda music right there.
Banda. I guess it might be kind of.
That's
Pause
close
if
enough.
you
Yeah.
Fucking connection. Sorry, my Instagram's like barely going on right now. Yours looks good.
Okay, cool.
Mine's okay.
I can't really see it. I'm just like trusting.
Yeah.
I'm just having the faith right now.
So I am back on this podcast episode. That's been a while, right?
It's been a while. Yeah.
It's been before AX. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
before
right?
that. That was like
right before.
oh, yeah, because I remember we wanted to do a session after I got done with AX, and we're gonna be like, "How was the show?" and shit.
How
So,
was AX? Well, how was AX?
it was wild. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of things that happened like during July 4th, which is like personal drama with like a friend.
Yeah.
And it's something that I don't want to get into like for fucking like the audience wise. Like it's not entertainment worthy,
yeah.
honestly, should I
feel
say.
that.
So I'd just be like, oh, okay, like I think I should just leave it be. Like that drama stays between me and the person that like that happened with.
Yeah.
So but besides that, it was wild. It was fun. July 4th was a lot. Like I had to be up at 5 a.m. I didn't go to bed till 4:30 in the morning, dude. I was
like a
just
full
drained. It was
24
a
hours,
full
huh?
of 24 hours. Like
Damn.
I didn't like drink, but I like had a beer every so often throughout the day, and I was just like trying to like be like, I need to keep focused because I need to fucking to work.
We must stay focused.
We must stay focused. July 5th, I didn't go because I had to work on like visual settings for my show on the 6th. So I didn't go to July 5th because I was like, I need to work like real quickly on all this shit to be ready for fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
So I didn't go. And then I went Saturday. And Saturday, dude, I got fucking white girl wasted. Like I got off stage and shit like
We're
that.
off of Truly's.
And then like no, people just kept
White
handing me
Claw?
drinks. Like they were just like, "Oh, let me buy you a drink," and I was like, "Let me buy myself a drink," and that would never happen. So I just like at one point I was like, "Dude, I'm so like lit right now." I was just like, I could not like get another drink from anybody at this point. So I just kind of stayed in that. Yeah,
It was
was
just
fun.
people buying you drinks.
Yeah.
That's nice though.
Yeah, and then Sunday,
How it should be. Buy your DJ a drink.
I usually don't go Sunday because Sunday is like a half day. Sunday's always like a thing where they have it like I don't know, like 9 to 4.
Yeah.
And then they close early, so they close everything. But I needed to buy like souvenirs and gifts and shit. So like I was gonna do that beforehand, but that was like my day. I was like, I'm just gonna go buy all my souvenirs and gifts like now. So I was like a little bit hungover. And like
Yeah.
I think I was still buzzed, honestly. I think I was still buzzed and just like, walking around Anime Expo. And then I was just like, okay, like I need to buy shit actually and not just fucking come here just to get lit and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was
I
fun.
feel that.
It was a lot of fun, honestly. I had a really good experience, a lot of good time.
That's good.
It's
As it
trippy.
should be.
Well, it's trippy to be like an attendee. I've worked there twice with a vendor, and then it's just trippy to like be an attendee, work there as a vendor, and then now performing at it. And I'm just like, whoa. And I met a lot of cool people, a lot of connections,
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of cool friends.
that's good.
Like
Yeah.
I met a lot of cool people there that I met for the first time. On top of that, like the people I worked with were actually really cool. Like they actually had set up really quickly. Like they were really on par and on game with like how to run the stadium and the show and like the stage and shit like that. So like
Right.
they were really, the team was really on it, and I loved that. And then on top of that, like I was gonna say, the people that I met, I definitely probably will work with like next year. And on top of that, there's the one happening in Ontario where they told me to apply. They're like, "Oh, apply! Like, see if you can like get into this." And like, we'll definitely vouch for you. So if that's the case, I might be playing in Ontario.
Where's it at in Ontario?
The Ontario Convention Center. I guess it's next to the airport. I've never
Yeah,
been.
Yeah, I've been there.
I've never been,
Yeah.
honestly. So it's kind of like a thing where it'd be kind of a cool experience for
Yeah,
me.
let me know. We'll come through.
Yeah, I think it's only like $50. So
That's cheaper, huh? I definitely want to. We gotta go next year.
well,
and,
it's
like,
here's the
try to
thing
make
too.
it.
It's more
Yeah.
local, like because AX is a fucking worldwide, like it's a worldwide experience, and it's
Yeah.
like it's the biggest North American like anime convention like that this side of the planet. And on top of that,
Right. It might be the
I
biggest.
keep saying on top of that. Sorry, forgive me for the stupid remark.
Yeah.
No, so it's called Chibi, I think, but that's honestly
Oh yeah.
it's more, it even says like it's more for local people, like it's like people that are surrounding Los Angeles area, and they actually want to have vendors and artists and like acts that are like from the area apply. So they're like, oh, if you're local, like apply like for Artist Alley or for like performing or for like if you want to have your own booth for something. Like they recommend that it's more of a local thing. So I was just like, well, fuck yeah, I'm here, so I'm definitely gonna apply for that.
Yeah.
And plus, the person that I worked with, they even gave me the application because usually they have open applications on the website, and they're like, "Oh, see if you can make it." But I already got my foot in the door, and the girl was like, "Hey, we're doing this like in November. Like, apply to it, or if you don't want to go, like have someone else apply." And then like I'll just recommend them. I was like, "Fuck that, I'll do it. Like, I'll definitely go do it." So hopefully I get picked.
Yeah,
you know what?
hopefully.
Not hopefully. I probably most likely I'm gonna get picked. so.
Probably will. If you got picked for Anime Expo, you probably will. Get
And
picked.
on top of that, I already have a lasting relationship with these people, so I'm just like, okay, that was cool. But besides that, it was a lot of fun. The only downside I gotta say is security. Security was just fucking like,
It wasn't good.
yeah. Well, no, it's just I get it. They're two different teams. Like the AX team has their own thing going on, and security is just a hired force that like so just doing their fucking job. But they were giving me such a run around. Like I was late to multiple of my sets because I was like, hey, I have to fucking get in here and like you have to let me in. And they're like, well, we got to pass it through like head security or this and that. You don't have an artist badge. And I'm like, that doesn't fucking matter. And even like the people I was talking to, they're like, why are they giving you a tough time? And I'm like, because I don't have an artist badge. And I'm like, what the fuck? So multiple times the people I was in communication with had to come up front and like talk to security and like be like, why the fuck are you fucking sweating them for hard? And like it was just a whole miscommunication.
Yeah.
But I get it. They're doing their job. They don't know. I mean, they should have more communication together. Like these are teams that should have like, a balance with one another and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It sucked. So
Yeah, that does suck.
yeah.
Damn.
But besides that, it was cool. Another thing that was a downside, I didn't get to watch fireworks.
Yeah, that
and-
was
And
one thing.
I was really kind of upset with that. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like I was
Honestly, that was one thing where I was
Yeah.
like, damn, that kind of sucks that it's like right then, you know.
like, well, no.
But yeah.
Well, it wasn't
Yours was after the fireworks.
Mine was after the fireworks, but it was more. It was just the drama that happened with that day, and I was with a friend, and I was arguing with this friend back in the hotel room, and like I remember, like, it was the thing where I was sitting there arguing with him, and it was it's a whole entourage of stuff I don't want to get into detail with, but basically, what happens? We got into an argument, and he was just pissed drunk, and then like I'm sitting there trying to calm him down, and I remember the fireworks are going off, and I can hear them, and I could feel the vibration of them because they're close, like they're next to the stadium, and I'm just sitting there like I'm missing fireworks right now, and then like on top of that. People were texting me like, "Where are you? Like, we're watching fireworks. Like, your show set time's like in 20 minutes. Like, you have to come here." Like, I was just getting like flooded texts of like, "Where the fuck are you?" And I'm sitting here arguing with this dude, and I'm like, "Dude, like, I'm not trying to sit here and fucking argue with you." But, it is what it is.
I felt like when I was a kid, the fireworks shows seemed so long, and then when you grow up, you're like, oh, it's like 15 minutes.
I know, dude. I hate that.
It seems like it goes forever.
I wish that fireworks shows were a lot longer, and I feel like they're only like 10 minutes now. They might have gotten shorter.
They might have. I know they're like trying to kind of phase it out and have it be like the drones.
Yeah,
which I guess is like safer for the environment.
It's safer for the environment. Honestly, the next day after fireworks is so ugly. It's so like muggy and like smoggy from all the gunpowder in the air and shit. So it's just
worth it. No,
I know. Killing the environment.
The price of freedom.
Worth it. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, that crickets. Sorry, get out of crickets.
No, that's funny though. I felt like it was so much longer. I think they did shorten it though.
Yeah,
there's no way it was 15 minutes before.
I think they did. I think they honestly shortened it a lot. Like it's just something that I think
feel like it had to be at least
environmental wise. Some places even just stopped doing fireworks shows altogether.
I think some of these beach cities actually.
Long Beach did.
Yeah,
Long Beach.
It's like drones.
My dad told me, he's like, "Oh yeah, Long Beach stopped doing fireworks." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why would they stop doing fireworks?"
They
like,
switched it to drones. The drones can be cool though, like some of those drone shows.
Yeah, they are. Like... explosions in the sky, bro. Come on, you can't replace explosions in the fucking sky. Shout out to that band, by the way. That's a good band.
Explosions in the sky.
Yeah. So no, dude, you can't misplace that.
The Mile High Club.
That too.
Explosions in the sky.
Yeah.
No. I watched the fireworks and it was so short. Like it was cool, but I guess you didn't miss too much. Mm-hmm. Just like and then they moved it. I watched them in Upland, and you know how it was always at the high school. The last few years they moved it to the Cable Airport. So I watched it. I watched it in a Walmart parking lot. And I was like, "This is so American right now."
In a Walmart parking lot watching fireworks.
In a Walmart parking lot.
I saw a meme that made me laugh, and it's like when you're trying to take sunset photos in aesthetically pleasing places, and it's like somewhere like in a big ass field, like in Yosemite. It's like sunsets inside grocery store parking lots, and it's just like all like orange and purple and like beautiful, and then like the other places are just like straight like just blue. And I'm like, that's so true though. Why do like grocery stores have such aesthetically pleasing sunsets?
They do it on purpose.
I know, right? It's like, what the fuck? Why does it actually get the better view?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. No, it was cool though. But it was funny how that works. And then there's like people standing in front, because you gotta like bring lawn chairs, and then there's someone like standing up the whole time, and it's like I want to say something, but I'm like, let me not ruin.
It's American.
I want to ruin their holiday.
Yeah. I got you.
But they're kind of ruining mine at the same time. Sit your ass down. Calm your bed.
Yeah, I don't want to hear chat. I don't hear that shit.
No, yeah, it was cool though. I mean, you got to do it. Like I got to do it. I got to let Jassy see the fireworks.
Yeah,
it's more for her anyway.
I love fireworks shows. I wish they happened.
It's fun to have your own too. Your own fireworks is always fun.
I don't know. I kind of just like watching the show. I don't really care about lighting fireworks in that.
No. Last year I brought a bunch of fireworks to my parents' house, and my dad was like freaking out. Like,
why?
I mean, they're just popping. It was like some big ones, and they're just popping in the backyard. It looked like such a fire hazard.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
You didn't say anything to you? You get mad?
He didn't like it. No, he did not like that.
He's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
But it's kind of funny because when I was a kid, he used to buy the fireworks.
Yeah.
Like,
He's just getting older. Times just swapped, man.
Yeah, the boomer.
Like when we had M80s as kids and we would throw them in places.
You remember that?
Yeah,
we threw them like under cars and stuff.
Oh my god!
In a mailbox. Didn't we blow up a mailbox?
We blew up a mailbox.
Hawk's mailbox.
Hawk's mailbox.
Didn't see that one coming. Hawk of the neighborhood.
God, that just makes us sound like tyrants as children, dude.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I wasn't a bad kid. And
I remember
when I describe it, I'm like, maybe.
Yeah,
I
we're
wasn't.
pretty bad kids. And I remember we put one in the stuffed animal and threw the stuffed animal in the middle of the street and just like,
blew up.
yeah.
What kid wouldn't do that though? But we probably shouldn't have had M80s though.
I don't know. It's kind of takes to sound like we're kind of psychotic in some kind of sense.
Kids blow stuff up.
Yeah.
Yo, let's blow stuff up.
Yeah, Tiny Tina right there.
That's what we got to do.
No, but besides all the events that happened around AX, besides the little drama that happened on the July 4th, it was really cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I really wish I saw fireworks and I didn't. I really was looking forward to seeing fireworks and I didn't see fireworks.
Oh man.
Like I saw like the residue afterwards, when like fireworks are done and they're still lighting off in the city randomly, like there's still like fireworks lighting off randomly, or like kind of like if I was like a few days afterwards, like driving on the freeway, you would see fireworks and shit like that. But like as far as like seeing like an actual show, I didn't get to see a fucking show, and I hated that. I was like, God damn it! Like I was really looking forward to seeing a fireworks show this year.
You know what's kind of funny about that is like I was planning to go to your set, and I still like regret not being able to go. Like I wish I would have like made it happen.
It's all good.
It's sold out. I really, really wanted to go.
It's all good.
But a lot of my planning was like, okay, the fireworks show's at 9.
Yeah.
It ends at 9:15. We can make it there by his set at 11. Like we should be good. Like that was like the only thing I was like trying to think was like, we just got to watch the fireworks and then it'll be cool.
No.
My boomer parents are going to go to sleep right after that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
My dad didn't even go watch the fireworks.
No. Lame.
He goes to bed all early. Yeah. Like that's just, how it is. Like old people just go to bed early.
Yeah, no, my dad said that over there in Long Beach. They really, I don't think there was a fireworks show. I think they did something else. I forgot what it was.
Maybe.
Probably.
I know they did that in one of those other beach cities. I feel like they might have done that in Long Beach too.
Yeah.
It's funny that I don't even know and I live there. I don't know what they did.
I don't know. Something on the sense.
Yeah. But I mean, family time, I'm usually going to be with like them.
Jazzy and shit like that.
Sense.
Yeah. I guess you.
So I guess that makes sense that I wouldn't know that. But yeah, they have been canceling it more. I'd like to watch a drone one, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem the same.
They seem cool. Like there's one with they showed San Diego Comic-Con and they're like showing how like they made like Galactus look like he was like rising out of like the stadium, and I was like, oh, it's pretty intuitive. I think it's really cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really neat. I think it's awesome technology that can even fucking do shit like that, which is amazing. I'm just sorry, like, there's something so primitive about explosions in the sky. There's so much better to me, though. It's just like, oh, shit. Like, I don't know. It just looks awesome.
I want to go to one of those drone shows and, like, light off fireworks, like, and crash them into the drones.
Did you ever see footage of that? Like,
that would be
tight. There's, like, a drone going through fireworks, and it's just so, like, aesthetically pleasing. Like there's like a fireworks show going off and there's like a drone going through the fire and it looks so cool. It's so like cool to see. It's cool to see a perspective of like it happening like in that kind of time, like actually right there in that moment. It's like, oh shit, that was wild.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, it looks really rad.
Yeah. I always thought, I've seen some music videos where they use drone footage and I always thought like that's an easy, cool video.
Yeah.
Just get a drone and like film something cool.
Yeah, footage like that.
Call that a video.
Pretty much.
You easily could do that. Like, yeah. We could even do that. I could have drone footage running on like the side of this. That'd be cool. Just like, they have that
just
like
a humming drone right here, like coming face value.
Well, I didn't mean
like
I mean like some pre-recorded stuff.
Drone.
I meant like shoot some drone stuff and put it like in the bottom of the video. That's what I meant. But that is funny.
I thought you just had like a drone in the studio, just like the humming of a fucking drone.
That shit would ruin the show.
Like, get out of my face, drone. It sounds like a big fucking fly or something.
Yeah, that shit would be annoying. They are kind of big flies, right? Drones. Basically what they are.
Pretty much.
Big electronic flies.
Mosquitoes, dude.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's what they are. No, that's funny.
Have you got bit? I got bit up this summer.
I did.
I've been getting.
It's always like
bit the fuck
for me. It's always like
summer.
my ankles.
Yes.
I don't know why. Why do they always go after?
Also,
ankles?
my arms. There's times like my arms are just bumpy. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like I'm just getting fucking like vampires sucked over here.
Probably because you're by the beach too. You've been by the beach.
That was one of them. Oh, well, there was
It's
one. I
all
went to like
a lot
a
of moisture
like
there.
a pool party, and yeah, there was a fuckload of like it was just they were everywhere.
Anytime there's like moisture,
Yeah, they're everywhere, and they gave us
Pop
like
out.
one of those like little bands that you put on your like ankles or
Yeah.
like your wrist, and it keeps them off apparently. And I put the off spray as well. I don't think it still did shit. I was still getting bit
Yeah, I
up.
don't know if that stuff works. I feel like I've always gotten bit when I tried to use it,
Yeah.
and then like you accidentally like when you're eating, you get some of it in your mouth, and it's like, it just
Yeah.
doesn't taste good. I don't
forgot
like
about
this
that.
season.
I was supposed to go to I was supposed to go up north to Oregon. Like I was supposed to go up north to Oregon at the end of this month, but I think I'm gonna push it back to like middle September. And I'm wondering, I'm like, is it gonna be enough time, or there's probably still gonna be a lot of bugs out though, because it's still
Probably,
hot.
yeah. It's actually hotter. I feel like it warms up in that part, like at that time.
Well, you're
more.
higher to like closer to the sun, so
Like in the Bay Area, like
yeah.
September's hotter than August. Like
well,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
because I'm gonna be in the fucking forest and shit. But at the same time, like summer ends on September 23rd, and I know it's still gonna be hot though. Like regardless of summer ending seasonally wise, like it's gonna still feel like summer probably till like mid-October or some shit like that.
Oh
you know?
yeah, I mean when we, like the last few years have actually been colder than usual here. But when we were kids, it just felt like it was summer all year.
All year fucking around, dude. I'd
like,
be
oh,
like,
this is summer. Oh, now it's hotter summer.
yeah. And then like winter would come and it's all like, oh, it's slightly cooler, and you're just like, okay. Yeah, just summer all year round sometimes.
Like, oh, now we're gonna have like 3 days of rain, and then it's back to summer again.
It's been raining a lot here recently. Like when
The
it
last
comes,
few years,
when
huh?
it comes to winter, it's like like it's been raining kind of heavily. I'm like, oh wow, I guess
Way
we
more than usual. It
Yeah,
feels like.
I think we're getting more tropical. I feel like California's getting the more of the tropical weather type of like standard,
and I notice it
like
a lot.
Islander.
Yeah, because I'm out a lot, so I notice it. I tell other people, they're like, really? You think so? I'm like, yeah, it's definitely like, because I have to be conscious of the rain.
Yeah.
Like I'm always driving in the rain.
It feels like it's becoming way more tropical, but it's like it kind of like, well, not to the extent, to the extent of Hawaii and Panama, because that was like fucking tropical weather. Like it was hot as fuck, moisturizing, and then fucking it would rain and it would not rain, and it would keep going back and forth. And I'm just like, okay, now this is like tropical weather. But like California feels like a very small increments, like getting to maybe in years from now, it probably will be like that. But for right now, I feel like this is the start of it, kind of like moving its way to become that finally, maybe one day.
Yeah, it could be. I think about that sometimes.
Yeah,
I hope not, but yeah, I mean it's not as ideal.
Maybe.
I guess we get used to it though.
Yeah.
And then by that time, I mean we'll be old anyway. It'll probably be better for us, like how old people move to Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arizona.
Yeah,
it's cheaper over there. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my face with that.
There's a reason why it's cheaper over there.
I know.
I was gonna say, oh, I shouldn't diss Arizona, and I was like, wait, who cares? I don't even think Arizonians like being there most of the time.
They do. There's people that are differences. Like one of my friend's little brother said he was going to move to Arizona because him and his girlfriend are like, oh, we're much more river people than we are beach people. I'm like, river rats. But no, some people
here though, they have a river.
I think it's just because their dad lives out there too.
I guess that makes
like families out there, so like they have like job placement and fucking like family around. So it's usually people always try to move to where family's kind of located in some kind of sense.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know. There's plenty of rivers here, so that's kind of funny.
I don't know. Lake Havasu, honestly, they're very whitewashed. So, oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to say that online.
We're 20 minutes in. We're good.
Oh, okay.
We can say whatever.
Oh yeah.
We want.
Fuck the white man and his books.
Actually, we did. I think you cursed like a couple seconds in, so that's already been fucked anyway.
Fuck.
It's all good though.
All good. In the neighborhood.
Who cares?
Yeah.
They don't want to monetize this anyway. They don't want you to hear what we have to say.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, they ain't us. Yeah, ANUS.
But yeah, how was your 4th besides did you just hang out with Jazzy?
Yeah, pretty much. I hung out with Jazzy, hung out with family. Had like, like the 4th of July food where it's just heavy as hell. That type of food.
I
had like barbecue stuff, I think. Yeah. Potato salad.
Yeah, I got you.
But I mean, my dad especially is actually a good cook, so I don't mind. Like, it's actually good.
No, I didn't have any like July 4th food really because I was at Anime Expo. I had food there, but I didn't have anything too much besides that.
We still use my grandpa's old smoker, and he's a Texan, so he was always like smoking the meats. He's smoking the meats. Yeah, so it's good. Like It's something, I don't know, something about that, like old school smoker. It just works a little better.
I should like throw this away. I felt like I had this fucking gum forever, and I don't think it's gonna be sounding good for me having audio, me chewing gum and shit.
I did that. I put mine in. I had like a random wrapper in my pocket, and I just.
Okay. Sorry if you hear me chewing gum, people.
Yeah,
I'll stop now. I'll stop chewing gum.
I couldn't hear you, so they probably can't.
I don't know, but if you just like hear me like munching on fucking gum inside like that. Yeah, see, I don't like that sound. It's audibly disgusting to me hearing that fucking sound.
It is kind of annoying.
Yeah. So
the gum.
But no, I haven't seen you, I mean, I've seen you like in person. Besides that,
We haven't seen each other a lot since. I guess that's not that long ago, though.
But yeah, I mean,
it's like
it
a
was
month and a half.
like a month ago. But we have seen I haven't done a podcast since before July.
And 4th. I feel like we haven't seen each other if we haven't done a podcast. Like
we've seen each other.
No, I'm saying, but we haven't really seen each other unless we've done a podcast. That's the only time it counts.
No.
I'm just playing. We saw each other like last
weekend,
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
recording.
Yeah.
Right. We were here. We were here recording you the Jet Jaguar.
Yeah. Oh, you told the audience. No, it's all good.
It's coming out this summer. Just let me finish.
Coming out soon, actually.
2 releases. We have the Jet Jaguar chat coming out, and on top of that, September 17th. Get ready for my End of the World dance party. So
it's coming.
Yeah, September 17th, night of the full
End of the world.
End of the world dance party.
All right. We're ready for it. The street's been waiting.
Yeah. Actually, it's been something that should have been released last year. It should have been released last year in summer, and it didn't happen because of like not confrontation, but just like miscommunication and missed file placements of me and like Logan. We were just like my videographer, we were just trying to get together on this stuff like that. We didn't have the time or means for all this shit, and it didn't get released when it was supposed to get released. But I think it was actually happened for a certain good reason, because I feel like, I don't know, when it's releasing now, I feel like it's kind of substantially like it's perfect timing, for it to release. So I'm just like, oh, actually probably worked out for the best benefit releasing now.
Yeah, like sometimes when you got more time, you can refine it. So.
My End of the World dance party. So yeah, September 17th, that's going to happen.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see about this.
Yeah, I know,
I'm gonna check it out.
I always say one fucking release date and then it never comes out on the other side of like that.
I didn't mean it like
that. Hey, someone's sending you nudes, bro. I don't know who's sending you nudes right now.
Was it? Oh, is it? What is it?
Like I don't know. Let's see. I can't see.
Is it Snapchat videos?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
He's always receiving nudes
on a mountain bike.
I don't mean to call you out. I can't call you out like that.
No, it's all good. I mean,
now your viewers know that you just get nudes all day.
I'm single. I'm not doing anything. I didn't even ask for these nudes.
I miss that. I miss like on a real note. Sorry, ladies, but I really do. It's like such a fun feeling. You're having a day, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, that ups my day. Random nude. There you go.
Yeah, for sure. I've had that. Like a girl
I shouldn't even be saying that. That's dumb. But whatever.
When a girl can tell you're having a bad day and they just send nudes, it's like
not two males talking about receiving nudes on air.
Doing the Lord's work. I forgot. I felt like you were.
We must stay focused, brothers.
I forgot. I felt like we haven't been sexist enough on here.
Why would
we haven't been sexist enough? I don't feel like we pushed the envelope enough.
I don't want to be sexist.
I don't feel like women think I hate them enough. I think I need to go harder.
Oh, he's saying this because other friends I've had said that he's sexist and that he just seems like he hates women.
The only women's sport I want to watch is them making me a sandwich. Who can make me a sandwich
he
fastest?
Said it, not me. I'm not involved in that. So sorry. That's not me. That's not me.
Perfect time for the Olympics.
Exactly.
How was that not in there?
Well,
we got breakdancing. We don't have sandwich making.
You know what? My
in
brother,
France, no sandwich making?
That's true. Baguettes, whatever. How the
it's the perfect water to be drinking right after the Olympics. That Norris water.
Norris water, 100%.
That Carlos.
Did we start?
Norris, yeah.
Did we start it?
Yeah.
Did I fucking announce it?
Yeah. Damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, bienvenidos.
Oye.
Al show. Vida en cero gravity. Life in zero gravity.
Yeah, oh my God. You've gotten
so
much better. You've gotten so much better at that. What the fuck? Okay.
I do it every week. Why, thank you, sir.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's honestly awesome. You got so much better at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. We're honestly just jumping back from where we were the last time. So we did one episode not so long ago. Sorry,
Yeah.
I know. Sorry to be a spoiler alert. We're recording 2 episodes back to back. So if you
It's
listen,
the first time.
if you're
that,
listening to
actually.
last week, basically we're just doing it in the same fucking studio session. It's just that you think it's a week apart, so you're just like, oh, okay, like fucking A, by God's sakes. But yeah, now we're actually recording this session in one go.
Yeah.
And so last week you heard one part of the episode. It's not like we came back 2 separate times. It's like we're in the same fucking studio space.
I feel like we're ruining the magic.
Fuck it. We are the magic. Don't you
That's
dare
true.
say that. We are the magic. It's
see, I got my Retro Volt shirt on now.
yeah, he's got his retro. I've been dressed the same for one fucking week. Apparently, Rodney King discovered America according to fucking Born and Raised.
Fuck the white man and his books.
Fuck the white man and his books.
Oh,
all
damn
that shit.
We're a minute in. No, it's all good. It's my fault.
Why didn't you tell me? Why did you gaslight
No,
me? Like
I did it. I said
that's
it first.
true.
It's my fault.
It
I gotta
gaslighted
take
me
the L.
to like say that back. Shit. Okay.
It's all good. Now you said that. So.
Yeah, we covered a lot in the last episode. I mean, well, not
Yeah.
really. I feel like we covered fucking 3 topics, and it was just me playing my show.
The Olympics is a big thing.
It was about
There's a
me
lot to do
playing
on
my
it.
show in Anime Expo, and then it was on top of that, like we were talking about the Olympics, and then we talked about Deadpool. We got somewhere about the boxing lines, about like what kind of fights could happen inside the Olympics, like basically like different degrees of just like Taekwondo martial arts and shit like that. No, I wanted to continuing off from last episode. I wanted to continue off of saying the what was it? The fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And did you see that actually like canceled it and then reestablished it, saying that it's going to be an actual fight because he wants it going on the record? At first, it wasn't going to be on the record.
Oh, who wanted to be on the record?
Tyson, because apparently Jake Paul said something about Mike Tyson's daughter, and then Tyson didn't like that, where he's like, "Fuck you! Like I'm going to take you actually where this is going on a record." So here's the thing: so this is going to be Mike Tyson's last recorded fight, so he can either go down as a champion of like knocking this fool out and getting a KO, because the last 2 fights that Tyson had before this, he lost, right?
Well, he had that. So he had that Roy Jones one, which was like exhibition, which they called it a draw, but like Tyson won. It was exhibition though. Like most people thought, like, I mean, it's kind of funny to say who wins an exhibition, but it was pretty clear, I think, that he won.
Exactly,
which you would think. I mean, he's like naturally heavier than Roy.
True, he is older in his age now, so that at this point, like, if Mike Tyson loses to Jake Paul at this point, though, dude, like. That's going to be a pretty big L. Like your last recorded fight to lose to that fucking clown. So I'd be like, come on now.
But I think most people would be like, oh, well, he's old.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's like almost 60.
I literally feel like a lot of these fights are modded for like fighters like Jake Paul. They're like, oh, what is that? Like 8-minute, 2-minute rounds? Like who the fuck has 2-minute rounds? Like what the fuck? That's not like a boxing match. That's like literally like a play thing. Honestly.
I think most of his fights are different, but this one they put up like some weird rules.
I don't know, honestly. So
the thing is, like, I'm not a Jake Paul fan, but it's kind of silly to me when people are a little too critical, because it's like this guy didn't have like an amateur boxing career.
No.
And he's fighting people that are actual fighters. Like, even if they're old or they're MMA fighters, like they have a lot more fighting experience than him. So it's kind of, that part's always kind of silly. It's like, I don't like this guy, but he's fighting like, for the most part, like competition that's pretty fair for a total beginner in a sport.
I guess in a sense.
But with Tyson, it's like, okay, this feels like really you're kind of picking on an old man.
Yeah, so really one-sided. I mean, he fought Silva, right? He fought Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva, which I'm like, that's not a bad fight, because it's like,
Goku the GOAT.
Anderson Silva's old, but at the same time, like that's one of the best fighters ever. So even if it's not his forte, like that's still dangerous. Like the average person is not going to beat Anderson Silva even now.
Thank you guys for joining the live, by the way. I know it's just that, like, here's the thing: he's just going after these people to get some kind of clout behind him, that thinking that he can be like the greatest fighter, and like he has, like won some people. But I mean, people do speculate that it is more rigged in the sense to favor him to the winning earnings. Could be like, I'm taking on the greatest fighters and I'm winning and I'm this person, but then also like the money that comes along with it and the politics. So
people think it's like rigged, but he didn't lose. So if it was rigged, he probably wouldn't.
I mean, here's the thing though, like it's just like you got to believe that these things are happening for a certain amount of reason. Like for instance, like what's his name, McGregor taking on Mayweather. Like that was like for sure like a whole entire experience of them just being like the biggest MMA fighter versus the biggest boxer. And even though like McGregor lost, it's still more of a thing like, well, who really won though? They were doing this for like, see how much collateral money they brought into the thing like that.
Yeah,
and then that's what I think all that Jake Paul and Logan Paul are fishing for, is they're learning the prospect of how to manipulate the game, and then be like, let's just get fucking paid for it. And then where Tyson now is like, I don't give a fuck about the money. Like, I really just want to knock your ass out to show like how much of a fucking fake fighter you are at this point.
Yeah, because Tyson is really like a boxing historian.
Yeah.
No, like
Thank you for the follow, guys.
People wouldn't know that, but he's like, he really is like he knows like all of boxing history.
Yeah.
Tyson, like, it's not like even more than most fighters. Like he could probably tell you about some fight from the 30s.
I mean, Jake Paul does train. Like, you see his training videos.
He's a real fighter.
Yeah, he's a real fighter. He's training and shit like that. But then you see Tyson's fucking training remedy, and you're like, okay, like this guy's going to war.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is a compelling event. Because, like, if he was anywhere near his prime, you wouldn't even question it. But it's just the fact that he's that old.
Tyson in prime is just like rageful. It's so good. Even Tyson's like, I didn't like the person I was becoming, like being that person, because it was just entirely different than what I want to do. Like, it was just like animosity at that point. I always feel like it happens in movies, and I feel like it happens in fighting. Like, there's always a fighter that's like prepping to go to war, and then there's always another fighter that's just like fucking playing house or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's play.
Yeah, like, okay, I'll give you examples right now. Okay, so Star Wars, Anakin's over there fucking trying to bone Padme, and you're like, boo, I love you, like on fucking Naboo. And then meanwhile, Obi-Wan's over there trying to prevent a war and spying on shit like that. And then fucking, okay, Lord of the Rings, fucking the Hobbits, like the Hobbits, or not the Hobbits. The dwarves over there trying to fucking play house, trying to reclaim their home and their land. Like, we don't have a place to go. And then Gandalf's over there doing solo missions. Like, fucking war's about to break out. I'll even go a step further. Godzilla versus Kong. Godzilla's prepping for war, getting radioactivity, and Kong's like, I want to get my home back. And Godzilla's like, I'm ready to fucking throw down right now.
My son.
Yeah, dude. Like, Godzilla's prepping for war where Kong's playing house, dude.
Kong has a redheaded stepchild.
Exactly. He does have a redheaded stepchild in the movie. And Kong's over there getting dentures and shit. I'm just like, no, let's see.
Yeah.
Who will win in the Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? I mean, I got to say Tyson. I mean, as much as fucking Jake Paul's like an actual fighter, though, like, I would say, like, Tyson's out for blood. I mean, like I said, he canceled the fight because he wants to basically make this go on the record, where Jake Paul didn't want this to go on the record. It was just being like more of a money grab.
They said he was having some health issues too.
Tyson or Paul?
Mike Tyson was.
I wouldn't doubt it. How old is he now? Like
he's close to 60. I think he's late 50s.
Yeah, I thought it was already 60. I thought it was like 61.
I want to say he's like around our parents' age.
Yeah, so, but if that's the case, I mean, he really wants us to, because Jake Paul said something about his daughter where he was just like, I don't want to fuck with that. So, like, now I'm going to fucking take you up on this opportunity where I'm going to just whoop your ass.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting. It'll say a lot. So when that fight actually happens, I feel like the vast majority of people are going to be rooting for Tyson.
Yeah.
It'll be really interesting to see who's rooting for Jake Paul, because like, who likes that guy?
There's been quite a lot of people rooting for Jake Paul. I mean, obviously, like fucking like models and like newer, younger generation,
like the
and
YouTube people.
But even there's people like our age and younger that are fucking still like, oh, like Jake Paul's gonna win this. And it's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, no, like he's literally got
I haven't
nothing
seen
going.
anyone,
but people are just kind of like
interesting.
really kind of dumb. I think they don't know the statistic of it all. I just think some Mike Tyson, just like some washed up boxer that's been in some movies as an actor here and there.
I forget that
The Hangover.
Sometimes I forget my circle does not represent everybody though. Like the people I follow, I haven't seen anyone that was like, yeah, let's go Jake Paul for that fight. But I forget that there's got to be people that are in that, you know.
I mean, let's be honest. People thought Drake was going to win the fucking rap beef. And we're like, are you serious right now? Actually, you know what? That's a good pinnacle point to bring this to. I feel like it's an artist versus an entertainer, because like how we said beforehand, like
that's what Rakim was saying about that beef.
Yeah, it's literally artist versus entertainment, because Drake's a particle of the entertainment industry, and then Kendrick's an actual artist putting into creativity mindset, like about writing his own stuff. Same with Jake Paul and like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike
Tyson's an artist of his fucking craft, and then Jake Paul is just trying to look for the entourage.
Science.
He's looking for the entourage of getting money, trying to actually make a creativity, not even make creativity. He's trying to raise the funds just to get rich off this shit. Drake, that's Drake. Drake literally just cared about the money.
I think he does have a love for the sport, and I think
you have to, in a sense.
I think that there is I think that I wouldn't say Drake doesn't have a love for music, but
No, he does.
I feel like he loves the fame that comes with
Exactly.
it more.
He loves the idea of hip hop
Yeah.
and like the fame that comes with it. Same with Jake Paul. Jake Paul
And
has
being
love.
accepted.
Jake Paul has a love for the sport of boxing because he obviously chose it for a reason. But at the same time, it's more of an entertainment purpose than it is an art craft. You know?
Because I think he's a really insecure person.
Yeah.
And that's a way where, oh, well, if I make hits, then people have to respect me.
I mean, in a sense, too,
you know,
Kendrick Lamar basically came from rags to riches because Drake had already had his hand in the entertainment industry. For one,
he's a nepo baby.
Yeah, he is a nepo baby.
His dad and uncle are musicians.
Exactly, his dad and uncle are musicians. On top of that, like he already had his foot in the door, and then he was on Degrassi, which makes him an actor and already had his way to kind of become like a music like entertainer or like a music personnel. Yeah. And then where Kendrick was just off the street trying to raise fucking his own career off of like, you know, mixtapes and learning how to fucking network with people. So
he was a battle rapper early on.
Yeah. So people are like, oh, Kendrick like owes Drake shit because Drake like introduced Kendrick. It's like, dude, that's what networking is. You're fucking networking with people that are bigger than you to help you get where you want to be.
Yeah.
You would be nothing without the, like, you know, it's not about like, you know, what is the fucking saying? It's about who you know, not what you know, honestly.
Yeah,
so,
pretty much it is.
It's
not about talent.
Particle.
That's the thing that people don't get. And even with the hits, I don't know if you see. Do you see the Drake fans? They're like the sorest losers I think I've ever seen.
I mean, people defend their favorite artists until death. Sometimes people are like, I'd die for that person. I'm like, you don't even know them.
It's just like that's a mental illness, I think.
Oh yeah, to idolize people like that.
To the point where you feel like you have to defend everything and just like do all these weird like logic leaps that just don't make any sense.
Because people feel this certain connection. I mean, don't get me wrong, music is powerful enough to the sense where like it really does resonate with something soulfully in you, but at the same time, like you don't know these people. Like to say that you're gonna die for them is just a whole big miss. Like, whoa.
And to be honest, I don't think Drake thinks much of the average person. I don't think he respects the average person very much.
Thank you for the cupcake.
So it's funny when these people they'll use his money and stuff as like, oh, he's really winning. And it's like you see the stuff he says. He doesn't respect the average person.
No, he doesn't.
Like when he went off on Joe Budden about like, oh, you live in a
Joe
nice
Budden deserves
suburb.
to be gone off on though. Let's be realistic. Joe Budden's a fucking annoying piece of shit.
He wrote this whole paragraph about it, or like a couple paragraphs where it's just like, this applies to like 99% of your fans. Like you realize this, right? Mm-hmm. You dissing Joe Budden for living an average life basically is like, what do you think most of the people that buy tickets go through?
I don't know, dude. It's just like a whole big thing about this shit. So
it just
my bad.
A lot of but somebody like that who's grown up and has always had money doesn't know what it's really like out there. It's like they haven't
because you had to fucking like, you know, suffer through it. There's like, you know, a fucking craft you learn how to grow and develop with, and like not to sound like, I mean, everyone's probably gonna be like, who cares, like how your story evolves and stuff like that. But Drake pretty much had everything handed to him. Both of his like his dad and uncle were musicians. He met up with Wayne. He was already an actor, so he already has his foot in the door somewhere or another. So of course he's gonna be on the stage and have a bigger presence than Kendrick or those people because like he's already been in that like whole has had his hands dipped in the entertainment industry.
Oh, Jay Prince too.
Yeah, Jay Prince too.
Jay Prince is like he's like this shadow figure who really was more relevant in the 90s, but he's like this guy that like he's sus. There's a lot of stuff that's happened around him, and that was like Drake's like, you know, that's part of his inner circle for a while.
Exactly.
So that's how he got
Quinn and Miller and stuff like that. All the people that got him where we want to be, like learn how to flow. And then that's another thing too. People get mad about like, was it like a Soldier Boy where he's like, he stole my flow? A lot of people, the whole thing with X too. That's something I'm like, why do people forget about that? Honestly,
people still think he got X killed or whatever.
That's kind of wild, honestly. If
that's have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Like that whole, that's like a whole.
Well, I know Kendrick touched on it a little bit too, and people were like, touch more on that, like fucking like we want to hear more about that, but I'm not sure if that's what they want to bring it up to.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I don't know. And then knowing his fans would be like, oh, look, mob ties for real, like those lames.
Yeah.
Like,
no lames. Sorry, no
They
lames.
would say something like that. You know how they are.
Yeah.
It's like, nobody want to mess with
Moditor. You want to be a mod? Can I be a mod? Mod Rashad, sure.
You got a moderator?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know, right?
We're both gonna get dumped.
I know we're gonna get dumped real quickly.
You're gonna dump the audio. That's
I
funny.
know. What was I gonna say though? I mean, besides, I know we got into the topic about boxing, and then we got on the topic of freaking Kendrick Lamar and Drake again.
Kendrick Lamar.
I mean,
I do think Kendrick kind of fumbled by not dropping more music now, though.
He dropped more music than we've seen in a while, though, and he had a free concert.
He probably should have had something ready to go.
Yeah.
All that promo, and you don't do anything with it.
True.
Like,
I mean, there's an album teased apparently that he's gonna have an album.
Where's it at? Where's the album?
Where it at though?
Does it come out in like 3 years or what? Like, you got all the momentum now.
That's the thing with remember Gorillaz? Remember Gorillaz used to drop an album every fucking 5 years?
Yeah.
And I used to love that because it made you feel very like, I don't know, emotionally connected and invested in such like great music. They took such like an art craft to make, and then now they're just like pumping out songs. Well, they're just jamming now, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, Cracker Island was good, but I feel like it was more of a jam session. A Song Machine was just nothing but jam sessions. Like it was just like them making songs with friends and like, we should make an album of this shit just so that we can have it on something. And then that's whatever it was.
Machine,
yeah.
And it was a lot of, that was like more underground.
Because every album was a 5-year gap. Okay, Gorillaz 1 to fucking Demon Days was a 5-year gap. Then fucking Demon Days to fucking Plastic Beach was a 5-year gap. And then same thing with that to Humans. Because I think actually Humans was I think 4, maybe?
Something like that.
I think it was 4. I think it might have been 4. Yeah.
It was a while for sure.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
And then lately they've been dropping it like every year, every other year.
Yeah, they've been dropping new music like almost every year or like every other month and stuff like that. And people are like, it's taking too long to drop. And I'm like, dude, I'm used to fucking waiting for like 5 years for the Gorillaz to drop some bullshit, man. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be time for them to take a little break.
Honestly, it'd be awesome if we could fucking get like another Gorillaz album within like another 6 years. Like I would love to be like, oh damn, now they're fucking like actually gonna release something after all this time because they've been pumping out a lot of music.
Yeah, and if they just took the best that because now it's like, okay, if you cut some of these tracks, like this probably be a better album.
And everything's so like derivatively fucking quick, like analyzed into like music, fucking monetizing, fucking like also entertainment wise, everything's just given like in a moment's instant. People like soak it in, like okay, next, like everything's just soaked in and like thrown out like a fucking machine. Like we're soaking in so much. We're not like really appreciating a craft because we're just intaking it like for a few seconds and then throwing it out, And on top of that, people are making music like crazy. People are doing art like crazy, which is awesome. It's great. I think that's beautiful that people are like, expressing themselves in that nature. It's just that there's so much intake now that it's just like we see it and like dismiss it. Like we're not really truly appreciating like how much of a craft it is, like unless we really want to take our eye to it in a sense. It doesn't mean you have to like everything. It's just you should just appreciate, the craftsmanship that goes into some people putting all their fucking work on it. And there's a price tag on everything now. Like you make a piece of artwork, you make a piece of music, and automatically people are like, oh, you should put that on Spotify or you should sell that. You should start selling your art because then you're like wanting like automatically people are thinking there's a numbers game where like I'm selling my craft now and like this is how much it's worth. And when people want to pay that, like that's how much value you think you have towards that, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to put like a fucking price on the stuff that you spend so much time and like love and effort on. And then to be shot down and like, oh, it's not worth that much. It's like, dude, come on. Like,
yeah.
Like it's really worth more than we actually think it is.
I think the people that aren't artists sometimes don't get that. It's just to them, it's just like it's all about numbers and whatever. And
it is. It's a numbers game. It really is a numbers game.
But for me, like I don't care at all how much an artist sells. The only reason I care is if it's the difference between them being able to keep making music or not.
Yes.
Other than that, like I really don't care. Or like when good music finally goes #1 or whatever, like that's cool.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm just like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything about your art, really. Like,
no, because you shouldn't like hold your art to a standard of a sense that like that's how much value it has for how much of a price tag it is. Like your art is like that's the craft you make. It's just the beauty. I feel like it's lost a certain nature or soul. Like especially with digital. I mean, digital art's amazing. It's cool. I see so much cool fucking digital art, but I think there's something more spiritual about like art when it's made organically. Like when art is made organically in the sense that like you're sitting there with the instruments and tapping it on, or if you're sitting there with like a brush and a pen and paper, like there's something that you're putting physically into it. I'm not saying that like digital art's not physical. It is. But I feel like there's more of a connection once you have something more organically to your nature because you're still looking on a screen. you're still getting that blue light feed and stuff like that. You're making great stuff, but like I think there's something more naturally spiritually that there is connected with what you're making that's amongst existent, and you kind of lose that the more we're going on with all this time. Everything's made on a pad, beat pads, fucking like, you know, digital arts and stuff like that. It's like how fucking Freddie Mercury said, you know, everything's kind of pumped through a filter. It's just learned through an algorithm or a source where they know how to make certain chord structures to make like an iconic hit song, and then fucking it's just not having the like the human spirit behind it, you know? So
yeah, and there's
I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of people aren't playing instruments anymore, so that's part of it.
They are playing instruments, but in the sense that it's more digitally made, you know, and it's more craft.
Yeah.
And then we got AI voices fucking taking everything by storm. So I mean, Melodyne has always been a thing where you could pitch and you can alter voices, and auto tune. You could it's always been there, but I feel like now to more of a sense that it's just more like altered, and like you can totally change everything at this point. There's so much structure that's not there anymore. You're breaking all the rules, which you're meant to do. You're meant to break all the rules and like, you know, reevaluate them to whatever sense you're making creativity wise. But I don't know. It's kind of a scary thing because on top of that, AI plays or AI made music, generated music and stuff like that, and how that's becoming a thing right now.
That's what Spotify is trying to create, and then they want to stop people.
And then there's a lot of court cases going on right now. They're like, if you're making music, say it's AI generated, and just be like, I made this track. See, that's I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. I don't like
fuck AI.
No, well that too. Like AI, and then there's also like, oh, like there's sample packs of like, oh, you don't know how to make chords, like here's this chord pack and now you can make a song, which like it's easy as gluing in, it's math, you're just gluing in chords together and then hearing how it sounds, and I made a beat, and that's amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's giving you you can make creative stuff. I've seen people do amazing stuff like that, but that's what I mean, that it's losing its soul. You're not emotionally invested, that you're making these chord structures, you're playing them, and then you're investing yourself in something. You're just seeing something as a numbers game, and you're matching it like a video game. You're matching beats and chords like a video game. It's Tetris, yeah. And you're not really actually having a physical connection of like playing stuff and making stuff go on. Like you have to have some kind of like connection to it. And I feel like there's none. It's just like you making it be, oh, this is fire. This